Okay, yeah, we're like connected to the stream, I think. Hold on a second. Ugh. So I think we're live now. A second, let me hop onto YouTube.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're live
right now.
Yeah. Sup,
YouTube.
Yo.
Sup, YouTube. Allow me to find my stuff.
You guys ready to be sick?
You guys ready
Let's
to?
get weird.
Yeah.
You guys ready to die? Cause I hope you're ready to die. Yeah, this is gonna be a real venture.
Your minds will never work the same way again.
Yeah,
It's gonna be horrible.
let me check. Yeah, the stream is live. Yeah, it says it's live, and I'm not getting anything from the stream options. 1 second.
Well, now I feel like I need a third. I feel like I need a third device to just do the call, read the fanfic, and watch YouTube.
Yeah. So now I'm going to hop on my channel, and then I'm going to click on the live now thing.
You know, where's my old laptop? That might help me. Shit. All right, never mind. That ain't gonna work like I wanted to.
Yeah, so I'm on my channel now.
Shit. All right, never mind.
On the channel.
The Shana.
On the channel.
Chanel. Chanel. Ho ho ho. Chanel.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah,
Okay,
we're live. Yeah, we're definitely live.
Yay. And the live is already started. Alright, let's do this.
That's awesome.
Yep, so I'm going to try to make this as I'm trying to get this to work as best I can. So let's rock and roll.
Like we said, dude, this is just like a trial run. This is our first time, so it's cool if we don't get it.
Yeah, it's cool if like we mess up, because that's just the way things roll. Usually with stuff like this.
The most important thing is that we have fun, and that we get to criticize people for their terrible work.
Yep. So let me hop on a Facebook real quick.
So like you two have done this before, right? On different things.
Yep. We've definitely done this, but we've definitely done this before. But I don't think we've ever streamed it. I think we've just recorded and played it on YouTube.
Like, do you ever look back through your yeah, I can't think of my words. I'm trying to type stuff.
Like
Have you ever looked back through your work, like under the comments section, and people just like the creator will come up and he just starts hating you for dissing his work?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Chandler has ever found our stuff. I doubt that he would, because there's so many people just...
I mean, we're not really popular enough for anybody to really know that it's us, so...
Yeah, we are not cool enough. We're not cool. Okay.
Oh, man. I'm watching this...
It's mainly just for, like, fun at this point. It's the main reason why we do it.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start.
I'm just putting on a different shirt.
Oh.
Because technically, I'm not allowed to wear my work shirt when I'm doing stuff like this.
Oh. Like, no affiliation.
Yeah, well, somebody, like, actually sees this and actually gets offended by what we're saying, they can technically find my boss and, rat on me.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because, I remember I had done something like that a couple weeks ago, where I had, it was after me and my girlfriend went to see the new Insidious movie.
Yeah.
And we met up with Braxton at his place, and I recently started working for Walmart too.
Yeah.
I started going around the area, like driving around with an item, let's say for now, an item, just driving around on a little cart, circling the vehicle that my girlfriend was in while she was taping me. playing that song from the first game.
Oh god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, through the window. So I was doing that, and she's laughing the whole time. Apparently, like everyone kept, or at least me, Braxton, and a couple of our parents kept saying like, "You need to take that off before they get fired." Like she got upset about it, but
Oh god.
understandably. But it was for the best. It was for the best.
Yeah.
It was.
The world did not need to see that video, and if it did, at least maybe
Ah!
eighth of
My
the
biggest
people
question
watched
is,
the video.
what was that item?
Well, I can't say it
The
because we're
item
live
shall
now.
not be mentioned.
I can't say it because we're live now, and I don't know if someone's gonna get offended by it.
It's like
I'm not gonna
Okay.
play that card until we're offline.
it's like not the
So
item.
you never know.
It's like not the item.
yeah.
Quickly, fire Brandon now.
Not that.
They're gonna be like, he what?
He had
They're
the
gonna, like,
item.
Scour Facebook. I mean, it's taken off Facebook now, but they're gonna find someone who has
Like
had
saved
a way
it.
to get to it. They're gonna bleed it out of them somehow.
Okay, guys. So, are you ready for Halos in Space?
Why not? So
Okay.
do we
I
need
can
to go
say
over,
it,
like, who
but it won't be
plays what-
true.
Do we need to go over who plays what voice, or do we just make it up as we go along?
We're making it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna
So,
be awesome.
That's how this usually works.
yeah, that's usually how this works. So, here we go. Halos in Halo.
Here we go.
Halo. Halos in Space. Okay.
Got a bit confused there for a second.
That's the name. Joe Chief was in space and had weapons. And had a weapons and was an army guy, but he wasn't
Weapons.
weapons and was an army guy.
God.
It's just a big run-on
I
sentence.
love the spelling.
Weapons and was an army guy, but he wasn't a robot lick Master Chief, so he didn't fly.
So what?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Well, dude, you have to realize he wasn't robot like Master Chief, so he didn't fly.
Oh, okay.
And
That-
apparently
that's-
he can't English.
Because he wasn't robot. It's
Yeah,
just-
he wasn't
that's how it
robot.
was.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
robot. Joe Chief was one day in a place and shooting weapon at targets, and then got a call on the space TV in the ship and said to him, who wants to do the voice?
I got it. Joe Chief, aliens are shooting at ship. You come here, quick.
Wait, hold on a second. Read that again.
Joe Chief, aliens are shooting at ship.
No,
Come
they're,
here.
they're shotting at ship.
Shot. Oh, I didn't see that.
Shotting?
They're shotting at ship.
Oh my god. That's how you know this is gonna be good. Let's go.
Joe Chief ran fast there to where bullets were from aliens and took out his weapon and shot at space to hit ships. Fuck. Did this Caesar salad of words.
The thing is, we're not even through like the second half of this paragraph.
We are not.
And this is like what, the second paragraph?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It never ends.
Okay, aliens started flying from space into Joe Chief's ship, so he had to do something quick. Yeah, he had to do something quick.
Something.
Something
quick.
Joe Chief punched.
Somebody once told me. Okay. I'm done.
Joe Chief punched a alien and ran fast to get big weapon from the locker room. So he went there and got it and shot alien again and in 10 legs, and they fell, and Joe Chief shot it again and killed them. Killed them.
No way.
Oh God!
Your favorite part of the song, and you nailed it.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
I did it, guys.
Yes.
Man, Smash Mouth's gonna make mad money off.
Yes,
this.
take that water break, man. You deserved it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, dude, we need you.
It's like Smash Mouth is like, we need you to be the lead singer of our band right now. Okay,
Squirrel King, we're running low on lyrics. We need you right now. He's like, don't worry. I on it.
I on it. So, Joe
I
on
it. I on it. Joe Chief looked at dead alien and said to them, who's Joe Chief?
Would you like to be our Joe Chief?
I got this. Alright.
Aliens are human people and you are aliens, but we don't need to kill things like us.
And then push them into space.
What? First things first, they're dead. So why is he talking to them?
I don't know.
Second thing second. I like Joe Chief's philosophical viewpoints on killing.
Yeah.
Aliens, we are human
Yeah.
people. Aliens, we are human people.
But we don't need to kill things like us.
And then he pushed them into space.
We pushed them.
He's just like, it's just like he's giving them this lecture. We don't need to kill things like us. And then he pushed them into space. Oh!
Push them into space. What's the point? They're already dead.
I don't know, maybe he was trying to clear space. Ah.
Oh God. After to normal
aliens.
After to normal aliens, the flood came and everything got wet and messy and lightningy because water hit to space TV and all the things made sparks.
What?
It's the flood. Because water.
Because water? Everything got wet and messy?
Oh my God.
After to aliens.
This isn't supposed to be a dirty fan fiction, but it still feels like it. Just because of that one phrase.
Because of the innuendos. After to aliens. After to aliens sent the flood, other aliens with big heads came, and Joe Chief had to run away because there was too many of those, and they were killing other human people on the ship.
I'm starting to think that he means that the aliens sent like an actual flood, not the disease flood, the zombie flood.
Yeah,
not the parasites, like actual liquid, some alien origin into the ship.
They're like, quickly.
I know those origins, but just know it's a flood of something.
It's like, quickly.
You don't want to know what. We don't want to
know. No, we don't want to know.
I don't even think the writer wanted to know what. He just said the flood.
He just kind of wrote it.
Quickly, put
like,
water.
I don't want to know what it is.
It's like, quickly, put water on the ship. Oh, fuck!
teach them darn
It was the one
humans.
thing they weren't expecting: actual water on the ship.
It's like, I knew it.
They brought their guns, but their guns were useless.
Because to water. Okay, so then Joe Chief says,
Human people, army guys, hurry up and come in.
Yes, sir. What did Sorry, continue.
okay,
Oh, I already got the line.
Joe Chief said to the human people because aliens were killing them and he was in a escape ship and ready to go. 3 other human people came just in time because the big ship blew up they were flying fast in space and going to Halo to meet the army base and get ready to tight.
Whoa. Tight?
Faux tight.
Oh.
Get ready, faux tight.
So shizzle.
Joe Chief had to fly fast and go around things like alien ships and things. Then, out of nowhere...
How come he spelled things wrong the first time, and then the second time he
Correct
spells it
himself.
correct?
I
Why?
don't know
He's
this...
got like the weirdest version of the autocorrect.
This
It
entire...
recognizes head, but it doesn't recognize things.
It's like, this entire comic is a fever dream.
Yep.
I
This is
believe
just.
It's like the entire comic's a fever dream.
I believe it.
Then, out of nowhere, boom happened, and the back of the escape ship fell open, and one of the army guys fell out and exploded in space. Then another one closed it and said, "No, he was my brother." Then got tired and slept.
What?
No, man,
Not how morning works.
It's like, oh, not my brother. I'm feeling really tired.
He like
I like.
he grabs like his teddy bear and like a glass of milk. He drinks it. No. Good night.
And then just.
Man, this morning, my dead brother's got me really tired. Time to go to sleep.
Man,
I
all
like
this
how,
mourning for my dead brother. It's
In
been
the
a
sentence
lot
where
of
it
work.
says, I like how it says in the sentence with the escape ship, how they spell it like they do in Finding Nemo.
Escape. What? Does that
Escape.
kind of sounds like escape?
I'm sure one of the army guys thought that too.
He's like, this looks like escape.
Maybe that other army dude didn't fall out. Maybe he jumped.
He
Just
did.
Maybe.
He wanted to get out of this fever dream. That's Halo's in space. He's like, get me out of here!
Just nope.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is-
Joe Chief looked at front of him and seen an alien shooting at him, so he did a barrel roll and the lasers went around him and went away. Joe Chief saw the Halo in space, so he put the ship faster and went there quick because a lot of aliens were there. Joe Chief shot like bang, bang, bang from the ship and made aliens blow up and then landed ship on a Halo.
Joe Chief shot like bang,
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 bang.
bang from the ship.
It's like if
What?
it's like if the characters in Dragon Ball Z actually made the laser shooting sounds while they were shooting lasers.
Ha! Not so fast, Goku. Pew, 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 pew.
I like how he put the quotation marks around the bang bang, like he actually said it while he was shooting.
That just made this entire picture.
No, the
this
guns.
entire little image just so much better. Just
The guns don't. The guns don't
bang,
shoot
bang.
bullets. The guns don't shoot bullets. They just say bang, bang, bang. They make sound effects.
So they're like the bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
They have a mind of their own.
Bang.
Oh.
It went that away.
So-
that way.
Next, Joe Chief said to other
Also,
two. Yeah.
We're here. We're here now. Get whip on and kill aliens fast.
So they did, but when they left, a ship landed and squashed them.
That's not how you spell squashed.
I didn't know you were like able to use squash like that in good works.
With a K.
Like, I remember if I ever tried to use that in an essay, my teacher would look at me like I was in the 3rd grade.
With a K and a W. Squashed them.
Gosh. At least for the other ones, he got them kind of correct. But this one is just completely wrong.
He just replaced QU with KW.
I'd also like to know what this quote-unquote weapon is he's trying to get to.
I think... I don't know.
It's something that goes bang,
Maybe
bang,
like... It's like a little pop gun.
Oh yeah, I'll believe it.
It's like one of those like toy revolvers that you get with like your cowboy set when you like buy a costume. It just goes
boy.
bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Boy, let's kill the aliens fast. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
So, what's the next one? What the fuck? Human people, army guys, were all dying fast, and Joe Chief had to save them, but he didn't know how. But then he saw something and went to it and pissed it up and said...
No,
Brandon?
we win?
to himself, to be continued?
What?
What?
No, we win.
Okay.
I thought that was supposed to be like a question. Like I didn't.
No, we win.
Oh no, we win.
It's like if the Jews walked up to Hitler during the Holocaust and just said, "No, we win," and he was just like, "Okay."
He's like, okay, I
I'm back.
I could
guess.
hardly
Crazy.
follow that paragraph at all,
He's like,
especially when he pissed it up.
he's like, ah! he just like, he's taking a piss and the gun went up the stream.
No,
Ah!
we win.
No, we win.
No.
Oh god, he has a dick gun.
Oh
God, that's the weapon.
It's the dick
It's like
gun.
the dildo pat from Saints Row.
I believe it.
To be
To
continued.
be continued?
Yeah, we did it.
Ellipses? Question mark? Well then,
Okay,
that was a start.
that was.
And now I'm curious. Did he actually continue it? And oh my god.
I think.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yeah, because I tried to find this earlier and it went straight to Halos in Space 2.
Oh shit.
Halos in Space, Reflection. The ending. March
Reflection,
25th,
Oh fuck.
2017.
Oh shit.
God.
Hold up one sec. I'll be right back. You guys continue doing whatever. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so what's the next one called?
Halo. Okay, so do you want to do Halos in Space too? Because
Okay, he said Reflections, but I see Aliens Attack.
yeah, no, I think that's just like another one of the Halos in Space. There's like more than just two. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, Halo. Halo's in space too. Aliens attack. Joe Teef bended his leg.
Oh, God.
It's
Still trying to find it.
Oh, the next one? Oh, yeah, let me just send you the link. Oh, you found it?
I see it.
Okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Bended his leg.
Yeah. Joe Teef bended his leg and his other legs and looked at Big Weapon. A tear dropped down his eyes and said,
Alien, you shoot at my human people and kill and shoot at them. No more or else.
Then Joe Teef grabbed the weapon and his back on his back and standed up. Everywhere aliens was shooting and making booms on humans, people around the Halo place. Okay.
Do you want this one, or should we wait for Javon for this one?
I'll do this one.
Okay. I'll do the next one.
Okay. No. Okay. No, over there. Over there. A human guy said to another human guy because alien things are going to them.
No, we die soon.
The other human guy said back to the other human guy after, no, you don't die soon. Joe Teef yelled back to the human guys. Wait, okay, so...
Yes, we did.
Human guys shout back, no, look.
This is awesome.
Wait, okay, no, Joe Teef says, no, look. Okay, so...
Oh, okay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
getting lost there.
Yeah, this is clusterfuck.
Look.
Joe Teef.
I can't even keep my voices together.
Yeah. Joe Teef said, then boom, 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 boom.
Sorry. I got a new buddy. Say hi. Hi.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. That's okay. I just saw the big teddy bear. So, okay, okay. Joe Teef said.
Alright, I'm back. We're good.
So you missed it. Joe Teef yelped at someone. Yeah, so Joe Teef yelped.
He said the boom thing.
The boom. What are we doing?
The boom.
Yeah.
Halo's in Space 2, Aliens Attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, so.
Okay, we're at the quadruple boom.
Yeah, so
Oh, boy.
Joe Teef then said, boom, 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 boom. Joe Teef shot the big, huge weapon, and that looked like a cannon on the pirate ship, but smaller and more bigger bullets. The aliens around had no heads no more because the weapon blew them to teeny weeny pieces.
Okay, Javon, you and me for this one.
Okay, ready? 3,
Alright, yeah.
2,
Alright.
1.
1.
Yes.
Yes,
What?
thank you, Chief.
Yes, thank
Joe
you,
Chief.
Joe Chief.
Go, Chief.
That was terrible, but whatever.
Yeah.
Both human guys said at the same time together. After Joe Teef helped them, he went away to help other human guys. But right then, a huge alien ship dropped down from to space skies. Joe Teef tried shooting big bombs, big booms at it, but no thing happened because alien ship had a lightning-y thing on it that made booms blow up Too fast! God. Oh,
I could not find that for a second there.
if it's too fast, it won't do any damage,
No,
Joe
it's
Chief.
just like I lost.
No shit.
Like I looked separately away from something, and then I looked back. I could not find where we were. This got so weird.
Exactly. That's how terrible this is.
It's
like you turn your eyes for 1 second, and then you're lost.
If you're just, it's like, damn it! I have to read this whole thing again.
so then.
I look fast. Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm caught up. All right.
So then.
We're on Joe Chief said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Chief said.
Joe Chief said.
What? How, when I have this weapon, I can't kill big alien ship? Now I have no bullet.
And he yelled it really loud. Joe Chief jumped.
So that way everybody knew.
I don't have
And the
bullets.
aliens heard what he said. They just said it. I don't know. It's a really big gun. I don't know.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he's like,
Now he doesn't have any ammo.
Yeah, he doesn't have any bullets now. Joe Chief jumped
Give
over.
yourself away, man.
It's like Elmer Fudd. No more bullets.
Hey,
No more bullets. Did you hear that, Daffy? No more bullets.
no more bullets. Oh God. Joe Chief jumped over dead aliens with no head really fast to get to big weapon place. It wasn't there, but Joe Chief said,
Hurry.
then it came on the ground because weapons get born in Halo Town from someplace you can't see.
What?
Oh.
Excuse me. I think a nursing class. I don't remember the section where weapons can give birth. Please help.
That
It's
sounds
a
like a
procedure
dirty
for weapon
fanfic
birth.
all its own right there.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's
I
like
want to see that one.
it's like a fever dream.
Yeah.
It's like those parts in like those movies where like a guy's totally tripping out and like you hear some kind of like Middle Eastern like singing in the background like ah! It's like
Yeah.
it's like and then it's like weapons get born in Halo Town from a place you can't see. Oh! And like they're just falling from the sky.
Oh, God.
It's just like slow motion.
Then George is just like, he's just like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Let Joe's Chief would say, what the fuck?
Is up with
Okay.
Oh my god. It's too much.
Okay. When Joe Chief was putting it on his back again, the alien ship saw him and punched a button that made the missile come from it to go to Joe Chief. It blew up every place, and Joe Chief had a shield. But it was all gone after, so Joe Chief waited for the and the shield got back.
Oh. No.
Thank you for letting me know what noises the shield makes.
Maybe he was trying to be kind and like people who had never played Halo, let them know what it sounds like so that they'll never play Halo again.
Here's the
Yeah.
sound. Now you
Like,
guys,
oh, you've never played Halo? Here, stay away from it.
it's
There
like
you go.
it's
a
like
little bit toxic for you. Gonna
Here's-
make you hate Halo. There you
here's
go. Bye-bye.
here's the sound. So now you'll never have to play Halos in space.
I can't wait for that fan game to come out.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Halos in space.
We just.
It's gonna
Okay.
be like on the Unreal Engine.
Oh god. So,
The graphics are gonna look as good as Kingdom Hearts 3.
oh
But
god.
you're not gonna give a damn because the narration is shit.
Yeah, the entire game is going to be a clusterfuck, but it's going to look fucking amazing.
It's gonna look amazing.
It's like somebody took some acid and then made a Halo game. I'd play that.
It's like someone just goes, whoa! He just like,
Just
No, you know what it's gonna be like? It's gonna be like if you put the subtitles on while you're playing the game. It's not gonna do normal subtitles. It's gonna be like if you're reading a really old DC or Marvel comic book with the giant font and everything.
oh no.
Can't wait to see that shield charge, the giant zzz, show up on the screen
Shut
like
up!
an epileptic seizure.
Every time, like, you shoot a gun.
What if this guy worked with Microsoft and like they made like all the graphics, they made all the movement in the game, they made everything, but then this guy just made the dialogue. I would play it so many times and I would never get used to it.
You
I don't
could
think anybody would.
you could never get used to it because like when
I
you
feel like
start,
it would be a different experience on.
it's like you just start playing the game and like you go into a cutscene. Like the gameplay is normal, but every time you shoot a gun, there's like a subtitle for the bullets.
Yep.
And
Just
the aliens
bang,
are
bang,
like.
bang.
And so, like, when the alien, like, the combat alien dialogue, it's like, oh no, Joe Chief, shoot a gun! Bang, bang, bang! Oh, we are dead now? Oh, God.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god, your stream would constantly be covered with subtitles.
Yes. It would
It's like
be.
if anything happened on the bottom screen, you wouldn't be able to see it because there'd be subtitles in the way.
It's like the entire half of the screen is covered in subtitles.
It goes up like a Star Wars thing. It never stops.
You can't see the screen. Okay.
Can't play the game.
Okay,
It's got
so
the potential to be the greatest game of all time,
so
but we just couldn't see it.
so the next
It's like as soon as you
sentence.
start up the game, as soon as you hear the music, it just goes across the screen.
Like you're trying to play the game and it's still going.
Yep.
It's like, damn it.
It had the potential to be like as good as Half-Life 3, but it just wasn't meant.
It wasn't meant to be.
Close enough.
So, the next sentence starts off with Joe Chief.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure like the rest of my family just got back home, so this will be interesting for them to hear. I'm pretty sure one of them's just like
Oh, yeah.
with their ear pressed against the door right now, listening in, waiting for me to sound like a fucking asshole.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, here we
That's to know that our son's doing something with his life. Yeah.
Nice try, alien ship. But now I have shield again. Ha ha ha.
Joe Chief yelled at Chip, and Chip said, "Don't laugh at me, I'll show you," and punched another missile at Joe Chief. But then some human people drove to Joe Chief in the Warthog and picked him up and drove away before missile hit them.
Oh shit, I got lost again. Okay, I'm
What?
reading this line. Alright, that's another guy.
Yes, another guy.
Come on, let's hear it.
Okay, I got him. Hold on one sec.
He's gonna look to see how north this goes.
Joe Chief, I get this said that the best Indian is the big ship. We need to get enough Indians to make them go far back to Indian Town, okay?
A human guy with a cool helmet said,
Okay,
Thank you.
let's kill all them.
Joe Chief said,
Wait, You hear that?
Helmet guy said.
Yes, I don't know. What is it?
Joe Chief said.
It's me.
A big alien with spikes on the back of it and a shield, like Joe Chief said.
Oh, now I kill you.
Joe Chief said.
Oh, God.
Oh god, that was a
When you realize that
dialogue.
this guy knows so little about Halo that he doesn't even call the Covenant or the Elites by name. It's just alien.
Was that supposed to be an elite right there, or
I don't know.
No, I think it's supposed to be a
like a hunter, maybe? Because it's a big alien with spines.
yeah. I think it's supposed to be a hunter.
Yeah, it's a
hunters
hunter.
didn't have spines on the back of their head. They were all worms.
Yeah, but they had like the spikes on like their back, like on their armor, on the back of their armor.
That's right. Well, he said spines, but then you got to remember who's writing this thing. So
Squirrel King, what the heck are you doing with your life? I don't know how old you are right now, but if you see this, I hope you're passing English.
He's probably snorting squirrel shit, squirrel piss. That's why it looks like this.
God.
that's why it's Squirrel King.
We gotta stop these kids nowadays with them goddamn squirrel shit, smoking sons of a bitches.
Ingesting squirrel shit in squirrel piss into their veins.
Oh God.
It's a horrible world we live in, John. I just can't imagine it anymore.
So, the next paragraph. The Spines alien shot a needle gun at the Warthog and killed the human people, and the needle stuck in the helmet of the human guy. But then they stuck in his heart, so he died anyways. Joe Chief jumped from it and landed on his hands, and then flipped even though the space guy armor was heavy.
Even though his space guy
Says this
armor
one.
was heavy?
Okay.
Spines, alien. We can fight with weapon like babies, or fight with hands and feet like strong guys.
Joe Chief said out loud. Spines alien.
Do a Schwarzenegger voice for this one. I want to see how that goes.
You want to make a voice for this?
Oh, can I try? Chris, you want to do this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
My guest.
Okay. Joe Chief, I am not a baby. I will fight you with hands and feet. Spines alien says back.
Yeah, that's about right. That's pretty on the spot.
Yeah. I can see that.
Joe Chief charged it at Spines alien with his fist out ready for a big punch, but the Spines alien turned around and Joe Chief punched Spines.
Oh.
Joe Chief said, but broke the spines off. So the alien said, "Ow!" What the fuck? Oh, that's my phone. Damn it, phone. So the spines alien said, "Ow!" too. Joe Chief looked at the big alien ship and saw the doors were closing and was running out of time. So Joe Chief said,
Now you die.
then with a lot of power from his whole body, Joe Chief stepped back, then swung his arm really, really, really fast. You couldn't see it because it was a blur. Then plow right on the Spines alien face. The Spines alien face blew up and brains and blood and guts went all over.
This is so bad that I think it's an actual joke. This feels like an actual joke.
This is horrible. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see someone take this whole script and write it like a college essay or story like that.
A college essay.
Award-winning book, and then repost it, and then we'll all just be like, wait, what?
Wait.
Is this even the same thing?
Wait.
Probably
Wait. Excuse? You wrote what?
Oh god. So.
I think the doors were closed.
Oh yeah.
The last.
We're so
Yeah. The
we're
doors.
so close.
The doors were closed almost, so Joe Chief ran fast and jumped to try to get under the door, but to be continued.
What?
I hope he dies. I hope Joe Chief dies.
The story will finally be over. Is there a third one? Or are we done?
yes,
Can we
there's a
say we're
third.
done?
There's a third one, and it, like I said, March 25th, 2017.
Oh shit.
Okay, what's it called?
Halos in Space, Reflection. And
Oh.
the description is the ending.
Okay, there
That's
we go.
it. It's just called the ending.
The ending.
How much is there to it?
I just
What?
I just wrote.
What?
Load it up. Load it up. It's so awesome.
Wait. Reflection?
Yeah, reflection.
Reflection.
That's the deepest thing I've ever read. The
And the thing
aliens.
is, this is the most grammatically correct sentence this guy has ever written.
That is
Oh
true.
my god.
That's 100% true. The aliens came and they were without feeling. T.
Ooh, boy.
Okay.
That almost makes up for everything we just sat and read through.
We did it, boys. We've succeeded. What the
First fanfiction series over. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Thoughts all around.
We did it. We did it. We did it, fellers. Oh god.
Finally.
It's
Wait
over.
to watch this
Well,
later.
this chapter. is
Yeah,
over.
this
Oh, wait,
chapter.
what?
So I got another
Oh,
one. No, I got another one from Squirrel King. It's called Metal Gear Solid: Fight of the Metal Gears.
Oh
Why?
god. All right.
Let's,
Are we reading that one?
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna read
Oh,
this
no.
one in a second. People are gonna know my
Oh
fucking.
my god. I don't know if you guys have a.
People are
I don't
gonna
know if you
know
guys have
my
booted up yet,
Facebook.
but let me just read you the first line.
Hold on. What is it
Let me
called
just-
again?
Facebook.
Metal
oh,
Gear
shit.
Solid. Fight of Metal Gears.
Yeah. One second.
Fights.
I'm gonna shoot you guys the
Let
link.
me. No, I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Let me just read you the first line.
Oh, I'm about to get to it.
Solid
Give me a second.
Snake was old and died.
Is that it?
No,
Solid Snake
there's
was
more.
old and died before, and his kid Jake Snake had to do things now for the world. That's the first sentence.
Oh god.
I
Hell?
can't make this up.
So is this supposed to be like after Metal Gear 4?
I think.
You think I fucking know this?
Hey, if I remember correctly, the timeline goes 3,
Yeah.
then 5, Phantom. No wait, it's 5 Ground Zeroes, then 5 Phantom Pain, then the MSX ones, then Metal Gear Solid 1.
What about Peacekeeper?
Yeah.
No,
Those.
that's right. Peacekeeper was it was
Oh,
after
God.
3, but before Ground Zeroes. That's right.
Yeah. They had the portable ones. They had Ground Zero, or no, they had Peace Walker, and then they had Portable Ops, and then you had the 2 Metal Gear Solid 5 games. Then you had the MSX games. Then you have 1. Then you have 2. Then you have 4. Then you have Revengeance.
Okay, yeah. Well, then there's that new one coming out, but no one really cares about that because it's not Kojima and his team.
Yeah, I'm not playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
It's like an online multiplayer or something.
Yeah,
even still. Like, if I remember correctly, the trailer just made it look like it was a giant zombie apocalypse game.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, and it's not something I want to play. So I'm gonna do the voice.
Evil?
Pretty much.
Alright. Just don't kill your voice, dude. That's like the most important thing about this.
Yeah.
Who's reading the narration?
Oh shit. Yeah.
You want to,
guess
Javon, or
I'll
want
do
me
it.
to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it. I got this.
And I'll just play the onlooker people, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of those.
Yeah.
Solid Snake was old and died before, and his kid, Jake Snake, had to do things now for the world. Like I said, that's the first sentence. Can't make this shit up. Jake Snake
Apparently one guy
grew
did.
up with Solid Snake and helped him beat Metal Gears, but now Solid Snake was not there anymore, and only Jake Snake was. We're off to a good start.
Yeah. Solid Snake, what happens when you die?
Jake Snake asked Solid Snake one time, the only time, just once.
Okay.
You left the bad guys in the world and to do what needs to be done.
It will be left to... Oh, okay.
That was solid
Snake
right
said to Jake Snake. Then he died later. Same day. As soon as he asked that question, he died like an hour later.
That's heavy.
He's just like...
That's some I am your father stuff right there.
Yep.
No!
Yep, as soon as I'm dead, it's all up to you. Then, just gone. Not even time more. He just died right there. Jake Snake got a call from Otacon, and Otacon said,
Jake Snake, Metal Gears are fighting in out heaven, and you have to go there to fight them.
So Jake Snake said,
Otacon, you were Solid Snake's friend, and I want you to be my friend, so I will fight Metal Gears too.
okay? So he left to out heaven to fight Metal Gears for friendship. Friendship is magic.
So wait, it looks like his only purpose for doing this so far is just to become Otacon's friend.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, Otacon is so cool.
Friendship will save the world, my dude.
Like Otacon, he came up to Otacon. He was like, Otacon, my dad told me you were the shit. I want to be your best friend. Let me kill Metal Gear.
So I'm gonna go save the world, just so that way you'll be my best friend. Not to save millions of lives, just to be your friend.
I have no friends.
Hey man, you gotta do it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake Snake got his weapons and cigars, but he didn't smoke cigarettes. Don't know why that's important, but whatever. And got on a plane and drove fast to Outhaven to get where Metal Gears were fighting there.
I'm sure that place
It's
is
gonna
dumb
kill
or
my
whatever.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So wait,
Jake
did
Snake
they ever
got-
say how? Oh no, go on, my bad.
No,
I was gonna say-
please. Ask a philosophical question.
I was about to say, like, did they ever say how old Jake Snake is? Because I don't want to be watching this thing and a 13-year-old's gonna be fucking smoking stogie. Talking.
I imagine that
Otacon.
he's 8. That's what
He's
I'm
old.
imagining here.
Yeah, he just naturally has that gruff voice.
Yep. He like everybody who's like operating the Metal Gears just looks at Jake Snake, and he's like 4'11", but he has like a full beard, and he has like Snake's bandana. He's like,
I believe
kept
it.
you waiting, didn't I?
It was my last thing before. It was the last thing he gave me before.
Before he passed away, his literal face. I cut it off in case you can't tell. Still a little bit of blood, like right here under the chin. You can see it. Yeah, cool.
All right.
Jake Snake got to the top of the sky near where Metal Gears were fighting and put on autopilots and flipped out of the plane. I don't know where he got the plane from, but
Yeah, so do I.
okay.
Jesus.
I
Also,
imagine that he just pulled it out of his
God.
backpack.
Yeah. Is Outhaven in the sky? And can the Metal Gears fly?
I guess so.
Because they're fighting in the
Wait,
sky.
So the Metal Gears are fighting. Yeah, they're fighting in the sky. They're
Yep.
they're cloud walkers apparently.
I mean, it's close enough to heaven.
Outhaven. Yeah.
It's just out.
Jake Snake's parachute, wrong way to spell shoot, didn't open, so he landed in water and swam to fighting Metal Gears. Jake Snake got out of water and crawled fast and quiet to where Metal Gears were. Jake Snake picked D up a rocket gun and crawled faster and quiet so Metal Gears could not see him there. God.
So
Hey, Seven, have you been taught how to use a rocket gun yet?
A rocket gun? Yes. I use them every day.
Yeah, rocket.
I use them every day
wow.
to stop Metal Gear.
In the sky?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Higher
Yes.
elevations, dude. Hold on, here's
Yeah,
something
man.
I don't get. Like, he had to take the plane to the top of the sky where the Metal Gears were fighting, right?
Yeah, yes, of course.
But then for some reason his parachute didn't work because I guess the plane like was giving him sass or something.
It
Uh,
makes
I
sense.
imagine so. Just no, boo boo.
So then the Metal Gears went from fighting near the top of the sky, wherever the hell that is, to the water.
Oh my god. That
Broke the code.
I cannot explain this.
Not only that, Jake Snake found a rocket gun in the water and then crawled on top of it to where the Metal Gears couldn't see him.
Maybe it was. He's a ninja.
Fucking Jake Snake. Jake Snake stopped and smoked a cigar because he was tired. Then, out of nowhere, Atakan came on the phone and yelled, Jake Snake, behind... Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Snake, Snake, behind you.
So Jake Snake turned around and saw a bad guy with weapon pointed at Jake Snake.
Why are you
I
working
feel like
for
he
the
could've put
bad
that in a Russian
guys?
accent, and it would have made more sense.
Yeah. So
I
Jake
could- I
Snake
could
turned
read
around.
This entire thing. I feel like I could read this in the most fanciest proper accent, and nobody would understand it. Nobody would.
Yeah, probably. Why are you working for?
Delicious.
Why are you working for bad guys?
Jake Snake told the bad guy with the gun.
Because they have metal gears and have weapons that shoot lasers.
The bad guy said back to Jake Snake.
That's a good
Not
reason.
really answering his question.
That's a good.
I mean,
dude.
I would kind of work for Metal Gears too if they shot lasers like that. I mean, legitimate answers.
It's
Legitimate
like,
answers.
why are you working for the drug cartel? They have a pretty good dental plan.
I believe it.
It's like I have really
Oh my
addicted.
God.
Pretty decent deal, man.
I'm gonna go
That's
get
all.
something in a second. I'll be right back.
Alright.
No, it's fine, dude. Take your time.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna like get an ibuprofen. I'm gonna grab an ibuprofen real quick
Yeah.
because my head hurts.
I might need to grab some cough drops real quick. So, you sit right there, stream.
Yeah, fellas, boys, and girls.
I'm back. I was about to say, did I really?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Oh, hey,
Yes, I'm
I think for the next
I got
story,
the cough drops. We're good.
Braxton texted me. He said that he's able to now. He just had to sleep for work.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, should we like Adam as soon as we're done with this?
Yeah.
As soon as we're
As
done
soon
with
as
the
we're
story?
Yeah.
Alright, then let's
Okay.
power through this. I
We're
may
gonna
not
kill
be
that
able to
bandwidth get even shorter.
I can live with that. Alright.
Okay, let's. Where were we
Okay.
again?
Yeah, the one.
Because they
okay.
have metal gears and have weapons that shoot
With the
lasers.
lasers, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so. Did Jake's.
Jake Snake said,
I have lasers too!
and brought it out of his pocket, like the actual laser, not the laser gun, the actual laser, where it was hiding, and shot the bad guy in the face.
I don't like bad guys like that.
Well, he's a bad guy. Of course you don't. Jake Snake said to the dead bad guy, then threw his cigar on him, and he lighted on fire.
I don't think that's how
He
processes
lit
work,
on
all
fire.
right.
Not the dead body. Jake lit on fire.
Oh Jesus! Never mind.
And he lighted on fire, yeah?
He's the man on
Yeah,
fire.
Ah!
Smoking's bad, kids. Don't do it.
It'll light you on fire.
It
Yeah.
will light you on fire, man.
You may not have it, but it will light you on fire.
Oh yeah. It's like a
Jake
contract. You
Snake
throw it-
crawled. What?
As I say, it's like a contract. You try to back out of the contract. It's bad either way. If you try to back out of it too
Yeah.
soon, they'll light you on fire for it.
Yeah. Eventually it'll be too
Gotta
late.
make an example.
Jake Snake crawled fast again to where metal gears were heating because he could hear the bullets and booms. Jake Snake brought out his rocket gun and shot a rocket at a metal gear, and the metal gear blew up and fell. Other metal gears came when the boom happened, and came to Jake, who was crawling fast in the bushes.
They saw me!
Jake Snake said, so he put on his camouflage and disappeared. Okay. What the fuck is camouflaged?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Like somebody just throws a blanket over him and goes floosh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
Man, Metal
I
Gear
like how
is
the
so
Metal Gear
advanced.
I like how the Metal Gear is actually trying to speak words. I'm just gonna do it like what was that language they were speaking in the Transformers movie? I'm gonna do it like that.
the fucking robot language.
Yeah, I'm gonna try robot language.
Seven.
Tell me
take
when you're
over.
ready.
I gotta check up on something real quick.
Okay.
Should we wait for him or should we just keep going?
Yeah, just I'll take over. Yeah, so
Okay.
the Metal
Alright, here
Gear.
we go. Yeah, the Metal Gear's talking.
A Metal Gear said to the other Metal Gears. And the Metal Gear shot at the bushes, but they only hit the ground and nothing. Then Jake Snake said, I'm over here, you bad guys. And what's behind them? The Metal Gears turned around and saw Jake Snake in a Metal Gear, and Jake Snake hid somewhere.
Wait,
So-
hold on. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
What? Did this guy ever actually play Metal Gear? Do you know how big these things are?
Yes, because I guess he just hid it somewhere.
Jesus.
Hid it. Solid Snake fought you bad guys, and now I have to. You will pay, fools. Jake Snake said. Then Jake Snake and the Metal Gear shot bullets and rockets and lasers, and there was lots of booms, and dust came. The dust went away, and Jake Snake was in his Metal Gear, but the other ones were there too, and they said,
We are the Snake.
and Jake Snake said, what about this? And shot something special at them. To be continued.
What? Oh man, this is getting weird.
Okay. So, now,
Ugh.
we've completed it. We completed Jake Snake.
Have we?
Or have we? I don't
Is it
know.
actually over?
Yeah, it
Is there a
is.
second one?
No, it doesn't
So we
look
never
like it.
finished it?
Yeah, it doesn't finish.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, I might have to leave at around 7, but I'm pretty sure I'll watch stream and hop on later.
Oh my God, guys.
That's
Guys.
7 and Brandon.
Guys,
Say
remember
hi to
how
my
we would... Hey,
Yay! Oh, second.
guys, remember how we were joking about the Halo fanfic being made into an actual game?
Yeah. Wait, is it
You
an
look
actual
down
game?
in the Google search, someone made a mod of the Metal Gear fanfic.
The what?
Alright, go on Google and look up the Metal Gear fanfic we were just reading, and then scroll down under the search results, and it says Metal Gear Solid, Fight of the Metal Gears Windows game, mod DB.
What?
Metal Gear Fight the Metal Gears. Metal Gears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Windows.
yeah.
Yeah. I almost want to play it.
Why?
I don't know. But I may wind up playing it one day.
We're gonna do a stream of a Let's Play for that.
Yeah.
You're lovely.
Oh, I'll believe that.
Okay, so I'm gonna add
Oh,
Braxton
man.
to the call.
Yes, he will be my replacement whenever I leave.
Right. Okay, so.
And if I can join back in, I'll see if I can.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, add people. There we go. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's adding him now. Okay, Braxton's been added.
Oh, we just gotta wait for him now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, Braxton's been added.
Gotta add that call. I'm curious, how long does YouTube allow these streams to go on for?
Like for a really long time.
Dude, these things can go on for like hours.
Oh, really? Like, how long have we gone right now?
One second. Ooh, let me actually check the stream. We've been going for like 1 hour now. Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, but we've gone for longer.
Yeah, we've definitely gone for longer.
Yeah, we've gone for longer in like multiple sessions.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Like
is there a max time?
we'll finish reading a comic and then like it will be an hour. Then we're like, all right, let's move on to the next one, and then that's
Is
what
there an
happens.
actual time limit for when and how long they can do it for?
Oh.
Yo,
Right now we got a black screen.
Hey!
Yeah, is he here?
Your camera's off. His camera's off.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Turn your camera on.
Hey!
Hey!
We did
We
it!
gotta do the scary movie thing.
What's up?
Waza!
What's up?
Waza! We're all here now.
Well, I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright. So now,
We gotta find a new. We gotta find a new hell pit to dive into.
yeah. Let's see.
Dare I ask what's going on?
We are.
Do you want to tell them, or do you want me to?
Yeah, we're streaming right now, and we're reading fan fictions.
Oh joy!
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to find really bad fan fiction.
I wonder how many people are actually watching this right now.
I don't think anybody. Yeah, we don't have anybody watching. We had somebody watching.
Well, how many does it say are watching now? Because it will count yourself.
Yeah, right now we don't have anybody watching.
How many?
We don't have anybody.
Oh. I know, it said 2 were watching earlier, but I think that it counts yourself, so I think I was one of those people.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me try something here. Let me try something. Once my internet decides to load properly. Any day. Okay, there we go.
Did you see the thumbnail for the thing?
Yeah, it was a Sonichu thing.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, no wonder
Sonichu.
no one's gonna watch it because you.
Yeah, Sonichu with a pistol aimed at us.
Oh god!
They're not gonna watch it because they're thinking we're reading Sonichu.
Wait. So it was so what? It was a drawing of Sonichu aiming a pistol at all 4 of us.
Oh Jesus! Oh, I forgot to add Braxton to the thumbnail.
That's cool.
It says you're reading Sonichu, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So.
They probably saw that and were like, oh hell no.
god. Probably.
Oh yeah. So let's oh Jesus. There's a
What are they
lot.
all gonna get together, like one on a console and just stream.
Chris, I'm watching the stream as it's happening. Please tell me you're not going on for a Naruto fanfic. I don't think I can do that. No!
Naruto X Vanilla Ice. Oh god. Do not read if you're not into yaoi. Contains lemons.
Oh wait, no, never mind. No, not that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm into Vanilla Ice pedophilia.
Oh god, what?
Yeah, it's Vanilla Ice X Naruto.
Is it Naruto Shippuden or Naruto original?
Naruto original. It says he's 16.
Oh. Is it?
At that point, that's Shippuden.
Yeah, that's Shippuden by that.
Oh, he's Shippuden?
But even still, in Japan it's legal, but in the U.S. it's not.
It
still
is not.
Don't do it.
I barely nudged you. Reading fan fictions. Let's see how well this goes over.
Yep, okay, I got one. If I could just, oh wait, hold on a second. Yep, this one is not yaoi, but it is pretty bad. Let me try to message you guys real quick.
Oh, hey, look, it's us.
Yep. You guys, like, show up several times, so.
Wait, so like, are we all live streaming on this video, or?
Yes.
I think so.
Second.
Like right now, it's not showing us, but it's showing what he's looking up. So
Yeah.
be careful what you're looking up.
Yeah, it's like, oh porn! So I just sent a link in the group chat.
What's it for?
It's for
Is this the next one we're reading.
Yeah.
Okay, what's it called? I'm just gonna look it up on the tablet.
It's called. It looks like Naruto fanfiction cliches.
Naruto. Who's the author of this one?
Some Solar Time, and this is like intentionally bad.
Oh God, why?
Not for one, Sakura bashing.
Okay, yeah, I'm on that one.
Sakura
I do think it's a
bashing.
little weird though that, like, it's kind of better whenever they don't mean to be bad at it. But I haven't read this one yet, so.
It's
It's
just
supposed to be so bad.
Your
It's
camera's
rated
off again, by the way.
Quadruple X. That's how bad it's supposed to be, I guess.
it's deliberately
Your camera's off, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's with this all on my phone, so.
What the who what?
he's doing it all on his phone.
Oh, okay. Don't you have a tablet or something?
Yeah, my tablet is at my house right now.
Where are you?
I'm at my dad's.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh God, that's gonna be weird for the rest of your family to hear you reading this.
Look at her and noted what a stupid of a fangirl she was. Why couldn't she act like a real ninja? Everyone thought, even though they don't particularly act like ninjas themselves.
Okay.
That's
Oh
glorious.
God, I don't know.
Oh God. Yeah,
I'm just
this.
gonna warn you now, Christopher. Not all of us are by themselves right now. Some of us are actually around family members.
Oh yeah.
I know we can read some of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find safer ones. Yeah, this one is pretty edgy right now.
Oh my god, this is glorious.
So
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Okay, I'll do Naruto. This is gonna be my best Naruto voice yet.
Or actually, we probably can do this one, but Chris will have to be the one that. Let me see. It looks like Naruto's. Oh, whoa, never mind.
Yeah, Naruto curses.
Yeah, I was gonna say since Chris is by himself, he could do the Naruto voice, but then I read the narrations, and the narrations are getting pretty I don't know the word for this.
What do you think I was reading from?
Yeah, I know, but like,
I could always do my little Kribo Bridge Naruto impression.
Oh, yeah.
Naruto.
well, yeah, well, yeah, but like, I don't know, man, if I mean, you could yell that out if you want to, but hey, man, that's your funeral.
Yeah.
We lost Javon. And then he returned.
Oh, sorry. I was busy doing other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
I
just
am
gonna sit there
about
and-
to make food.
All right.
Spy on us. All creeping like.
I require nourishment.
I think we all require nourishment, Javon.
Some of us more than others.
That's nourishment.
Exactly.
I
Sorry.
need it. I need the nourishment.
The nourishment of the non-fanfictions.
Okay, so.
The one person who fanfics gave them sustenance.
Naruto.
You know they exist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Naruto.
God help us. people.
Fanfiction
Anyone
cliches.
It'd be hitting the fan.
So we're actually doing this one? What's up?
Any longer, nothing would be hitting your fan.
Mind you, we're live, and they don't have face cam, so they don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna say that now. You can correct yourself if you want to. You can correct yourself if you want to.
I can make it worse by giving a very blatant idea of what it is.
So, like after this one, we'll start going into creepypasta territory.
I prefer creepypasta.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm having company over soon.
Okay.
Alright, you girl.
All right.
You girl.
Yeah, I'll see if I can join in later, but whatever.
All right, man.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, so Sakura bashing. Oh god.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Can't wait for a family member to bust through the door and be like, what the hell is going on?
What are you reading? Naruto looked
Like,
at Sakura.
One of them was watching the live stream as we go through it.
Oh god, that'd be even worse.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's delayed, but still.
Yeah, my family doesn't know I have a YouTube, so.
I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but I didn't know either.
That's because I had to get out a video that they wanted me to share of my grandfather's cat playing pool. It was hilarious. I shit you not. I literally have a video of my grandfather's cat playing pool on my channel. So
How
nice.
effectively does the cat play pool?
pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not one of those. It's not like one of those normal size pool tables. It's like one of those little small tabletop ones, but it's still the cat plays pool.
I don't know why, but for some reason my mind just went to like an anthropomorphic cat playing pool. And now I feel like I need holy water. I don't know why, but for some reason my mind just went to like an anthropomorphic cat playing pool. And now I feel...
Alright. I'm gonna copy this and share it to my Discord. So I'm gonna share this to Discord real quick, to my Discord channel.
Alright.
Just so my friends can see it. Ugh.
Oh, we're right here.
Quit waving your wooden sword around.
Yeah.
I have no idea how fruity that sounded. I have no idea how fruity
Better be
that
careful,
sounded.
Sid. It's thrust it in your direction.
Whoa, now. Whoa.
And
Oh yeah, this is the real fan fiction right here.
Okay, so let me tell you a joke that escalated really quickly at work a couple of weeks ago. And so I moved one of the I was sweeping the floor and I moved one of the boxes with my feet. Well, one of my coworkers goes, "Hey, mess with my boxes." Well, I'm just moving it up my way. Kicks it off to the side again. He goes, "Hey, what did the box ever do to you?" I'm like, "It's in my way." He comes up to me, starts chest bumping me. He goes, "Huh? You like that 12-year-old chest?" I look at him. I go, "Dude, I'm not a Catholic priest."
God damn it. That's not right. Mother of God.
We've already kickstarted this off. we're off to a good start.
We've already put this into next level jokes right here.
Oh, good.
If anyone does see this, the dislikes will start pouring in.
It's like, oh god. Okay, so
I don't know. I mean, Helsing Ultimate makes a shit ton of Catholic priest pedophile jokes, and they don't get flack for it.
yeah.
They get dislikes, but they don't get flagged. I didn't say we're gonna get flagged. I just said we're gonna get dislikes.
I don't think we're gonna get that many dislikes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that bad.
Just out of nowhere, a lot of shit ton of people just start pouring and be like, "How dare you insult Catholic priest?"
How dare you
How did
insult
you
the Catholicism? Holy Mother of God, how did you find us?
It's time for us to kick you off of YouTube forever. Alright, so let us begin. Sakura bashing. Naruto looked at Sakura. Ever since getting the new clothes and the power-ups, he noticed that he had a growing dislike for Sakura. For no particular reason, he began to hate her. Okay.
Who's reading that one? I don't know.
Okay.
Fine, I guess I'll do it in my voice.
Do it.
Get out of that seat! That's Sasuke guns! The Banshee yelled really loudly.
Everyone looked at her and noted what a stupid cunt of a fangirl she was. Oh no!
Like, do we all read that one at the same time?
I guess.
Yeah, because it's everyone's.
Yeah, everyone.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why couldn't she act like a real
Why couldn't she act like a real ninja? Jesus Christ.
Everyone thought.
Particularly, I thought.
Everyone thought, even though they don't particularly act like ninja themselves. Oh god, Naruto.
Who's reading Naruto again?
Okay.
I don't know. We're still kind of debating that.
All right.
You want to go for it, Chris? Or
Yeah.
My little Karibo Naruto impression.
Yeah, I think I'll go for it.
Lich.
Since I'll get the least amount of flack for it. Okay. Listen here, bitch. Naruto began with so much anger. It was as if he were channeling some lonely writer of fanfiction. You yelling at me is the maddest I will ever get in this narrative because I hate you. I hate you and you are a bitch because... Yeah, I guess he's Irish now. I hate you.
I believe it.
I hate you and you are a bitch because you have an unfounded crush. And act like a child. You are... Also, your mom is a whore. Then Naruto hit her in the face with a hammer he happened to have with him. Sakura collapsed on the floor, face down. She was not moving, and blood was beginning to pool around her head. Everyone gasped. Naruto was cool now. Jesus Christ.
If only this is how the story...
This got into a thing about women really quickly.
Yeah, it's like... I heard you were a woman, and I'll have you know that I really hate women.
Fuck! I don't know why, but for some reason, when I heard when he had a hammer, I thought he meant like a DDD hammer.
Like King DDD.
Yes.
I was thinking King Dedede, or for some odd reason, he had Amy Rose's hammer.
Yes!
I mean, they're pretty much the same, but yeah.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't know. One actually looks like it's a giant barrel on the end of a stick, and the other one, it's like an actual mallet.
Yeah.
Would you rather get hit with a mallet or a barrel?
I think maybe the barrel...
It depends on what that barrel is filled with.
Yeah. I'm like, cause if it's an empty barrel, it won't hurt as bad, but I don't know if it's...
That's not like it's from Brawl.
Hmm.
That's not like it's from Brawl. It's a mechanical hammer.
Oh.
The mecha barrel.
Oh, yeah. It's like the giant, like, fire rocket.
Yeah, the one that stuns enemies out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And finally...
That Brooklyn King Dedede voice from Kirby right back at you.
Yeah.
I got a monster to clock that there Kirby.
Dude, I kind of like that one. That was like the one time where DDD actually had personality.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, because he doesn't really
Did we
talk.
ever read that last paragraph?
Oh, yeah, we didn't.
Did we read that last...
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't?
We did not. And they all hated Sakura together for the character trait of being loud and naive. And as such, they had the moral high ground and did not feel guilty in the slightest for standing by while she was killed and then feeding her corpse to customers at the local BBQ.
What?
And that is the end of...
It went from a Naruto fanfiction about hating Sakura to becoming Sweeney Todd.
No, that just went to straight hate right there. God.
It's like, we hate her so much, we're gonna turn her body into barbecue. Okay.
Like, I didn't get into the Naruto fanfiction when it was... Or, no, I didn't get into the Naruto fanbase while it was around all that much, but did people really hate Sakura that much?
I mean, yeah, they had
Yes.
so many people who hated Sakura.
Jesus Christ.
With an undying passion.
I mean, Sakura was Sakura, but a lot of people were just like, "Oh, Sakura!" Okay, so...
I like the description that the author put for the story. A normal story with normal situations. If you want to feel like you have read something, this story is for you. Normal story with normal situations, eh?
Yes.
Tell that to the hammer. That he
Okay,
apparently had on him for some reason.
yeah. Okay, guys, so I've uploaded the next one to the group chat. It's a creepypasta.
What's this one called?
It's called Mario Bros. 000. It's super spooky scary.
God.
Oh, this is gonna be lovely. I have a feeling.
Oh God. I'm already
Yeah, I
wanting
think I
to
might
break
actually have
my
to go to
phone
that.
how retarded this reads. Oh my God.
Okay,
I'm
Mario
ready to smash
Bros.
my-
Mario Bros. 000. Okay. Let's get started, gentlemen,
There's
shall
a
we?
show called Kamen Rider. One of the series is one of the titles is just like that. It's just pronounced O's. Kamen Rider. I think that's what they were going for this. Just for what little bit I'm reading right here, I want to stab my phone already. Oh God. I want to play the game that so long times ago, and today is yard sale day. So I took control, set me in my Lamborghini, and went off to do yard sale. Place I looked at the person's yard sale. Okay, so
Oh.
you got it at a yard sale, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Lambo.
You got the game at the yard sale, okay. First of all, let's stop because this is a mockery of been drowned already.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's right, Brandon. You were in the car that day when we listened to that, weren't you?
Yeah, dude, that was weird.
What, been drowned?
It was rather disturbing actually.
Yeah, been drowned is pretty scary.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's already starting off just like been drowned. So.
Okay, I'll do the narration.
Weird. Okay.
One day I'm bored. I had
I can't even read this.
I had feel very nostalgic for the day that was old was so many years ago.
Chris seemed to be having just as much trouble trying to read this shit as I did.
I almost
Having a mini stroke there.
I almost had a fucking stroke. I was like, nostalgic. Help!
Didn't have looking swag-tastic.
Oh yeah.
I need to see this.
I need to find a leather jacket to go with this. Tell you,
Okay.
man, this cosplay is coming together nicely.
It is. Very nice. Wait, isn't...
Cosplay as.
Yeah, aren't you guys going to Syphicon this year?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I'm hoping to anyway.
yeah, isn't it like the first week in April or something like that? Or like something like that?
Yeah, it is. I think it's the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yes! Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Because I will be back.
You gonna be back?
Yes.
Yeet.
I will finally
You
be
can't
back.
see it, but yeet.
Yeet. Okay, so, Jesus.
See colors again.
I used to play Mario games as a kid. That was the most normal sentence so far.
I used to play Mario games as a kid. Well, holy crap!
Wow.
And you're right above what I just read too. So have fun reading what I just read.
Jesus.
Over again.
I wanted to play the game that so long times ago, and today is yard sale day, so I took control, set me in my Lamborghini, and went off to do the yard sale place. I looked at person's yard sale, but there was no Mario game in any of them. I was about to set off when something I saw Mario game that I had never seen. Had never seen it before when I was a
It's like
kid.
a bad Russian interpretation.
That's just one sentence.
This person is wrong.
Oh,
I'm not even joking.
oh, that
He
hurt.
was either drunk or
My brain.
That's one
Brain
sentence.
yeah.
Is it really? Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it was. Just trying to read that gave me a headache.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
It's too much.
okay. The basic human skill of trying to comprehend symbols and turn it into words is giving me a headache.
It's too much.
Whoa, okay.
Somehow, this creepypasta somehow stumbles across this, trying to read it, and they're gonna comment on this video, be like, in the same exact level of incomprehensiveness, just rant about how we bashed him on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked about that earlier, like with the Metal Gear guy. Remember that, Chris?
oh
No,
yeah.
it was the Halo guy.
Yeah, the Halo guy.
This
Yeah.
guy's like writing on like a first grade level.
Like he's gonna bash us, and then we're gonna find out he's either really, really young, or like in his 20s or 30s.
Kristen Weston Chandler.
Oh god.
Either way, man, it
Christopher
ain't gonna be
Wilson
pretty.
Chandler. Oh god, Chandler. So let's see. When I was kid, I decided I will want to check it out. So I asked the old man owning it how much it was money, but he said it was free. So Jesus.
I like how they say that, like when you see a word misspelled, your mind can instantly put it back together.
Yeah.
Chris's brain is trying so hard right now.
Yeah.
Right
It's
now,
like-
it's trying to put every sentence back together the way it should be.
Yeah, it's like
That's why
Jesus.
Like we're trying to read it wrong, and we just can't.
You can't. Yep. Kid.
Dear God, it just looks so horrible.
Okay. I asked old man owning it how much it was money, but he said it is free, so you can take it. Yay! I screamed and got it. I got in my car and drove home. I looked at my new Mario game. It was excitement.
it
Whew.
was exciting.
It was
I can't
exciting.
get mad at that because I think we have used that joke before.
Yes, it was
Like
exciting.
we can't even get too mad at that line particularly because we've used it before.
And I pressed it with
What's
me
excitement?
fingy.
I think we have used both.
And I pressed the button with me fingy.
Oh, Chris had to turn off his camera.
Oh, did I turn off my camera?
No, it's still
Yeah,
on.
you did.
Okay.
Split second there.
Okay. Okay.
I was paying attention.
So, okay. Did free shooting take it? Yeah, I screamed, got in my car, much excitement. Okay. When I get home, I go did head at eyeball at corner box art, but there was nothing on it. There's nothing on it.
There's nothing on it.
The only thing it was
That was
a.
probably about the most normal thing.
Oh my god! I think I've actually heard this creepypasta before, but it was done better, and it was made by like Oni Plays. Yeah, it's like the same thing,
man.
except like this kid steals a Game Boy, and it's like Oni's voice the whole time, and he's like, "And I pressed the button with me fingy." So let's see. So there was only thing on it was very Pixel Mario. So I guessed it was for do Game Boy was only. I put its disc in my Super NES and start playing. On the title screen, it for a reason was screen black. The only one option on it was start and exit, and I hit start. It starts with cutscene for some reason.
I feel like if you tried to put this in Microsoft Word, like copied it, pasted it, the whole thing would have the red underlines. The red and green underlines.
Yeah.
All of it. Womp.
That's weird.
Oh
That
my
is
God,
weird.
Chris.
No, it would just crash your computer. You're retarded.
It would crash Microsoft.
It would. You are no longer allowed to use
Microsoft
Windows.
I'm looking at this second paragraph. It's the last paragraph.
But it's the
But-
longest.
Are you sure you're ready for that?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yeah.
You want one of us to tag in for you? Because,
Let me see
dear
that.
God.
Yeah, sure.
Who do you want tagged?
I guess Braxton.
Simmons, you want this one or you want me to take it?
I think you should take it.
You go for it.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. Here we go. Hold on a second, I need my tea. I need to down this whole jug. Alright. Let's get this clusterfuck underway. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
For it.
That is weird, because it looks old and was the first game, no? I was surprised, but didn't care after the cutscene. I was playing as Mario and started the level. It was World 00, Level 0, which was weird and shouldn't exist. I kept playing. For some reason, when instead of Goombas coming at me, it is Yoshi. I hop on him to ride him, but instead I squish him and there is blood.
Oh no.
This is not normal Mario game, I know, because blood is too violent for Mario game. When I reach the next part, there are people with swords coming at me. When I pick up some weird block power, when I pick up some weird block power up, I get flashed and slice them in half. It was so nervous I was not able to thrust for amount of time. What?
I don't know.
When I can, I turn and the TV does the screen black. After this, it has turned night and I was getting bored. Holy shit. Ugh.
Chris is trying hard to comprehend this. Like, his brain's already broken enough from trying to read it earlier. Now he's trying
wanna
hard to
offend-
comprehend it just by listening.
I don't want to offend anyone, but I feel like I'm going to develop dyslexia by the time I'm done with this.
Yeah, this is like so hard.
No offense taken, Jason.
I was filling files from the do work when I think about playing games, and then Super Mario Bros. 000 popped in my mind. I still feel so many year ago. I did reach Judgment, not other games on, but I want to try Mario Bros. 000 again. I put it into my Super NES and I continue where I started. I am almost at castle. I went past some obstacles and went into the castle. But for some reason...
But for some reason...
was no there. Oh my god.
For some reason...
When Mario pulled down Evil Flag and put on his own instead of a peace flag, it had a toad head on it. Now I know why it is no there. Hold on. Why it is never heard of, it too violent. I throw my Game Boy at my Super NES and it does the screen black, and screen black. I am about to go to sleep when my Game Boy turn on and there is a Goomba lying downward. He says the text studs apostrophe. You should have not turned. He is after you because you know the truth. Then turning it off. I am very stressed. So I go to the bed, sleep. Go do the sleep in bed. When I wake up, it is 12 o'clock. I went to sleep. At 9 o'clock, I hear laughing and walking sounds in my TV room. I go but there was on my TV the bad pixel Mario. He is laughing and has blood on him. Shit, I lost where I was.
Shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
he is at Bowser Castle, but instead of Bowser, there is a giant Loops Troops and red eyes and spike coming from his head. I think it is original boss. Mario run past him and unhook screwdriver from bridge. The loops fall in lava and scream for mercy, but Mario throws screwdriver at his hand, which kills him. It is so messed up. Peach with brown hair comes to hug Mario, but he pulls the flag with Yoshi. So head and stabs through her mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. With it she dies and Mario laughs. I can't take the anymore. So I did my only choice. I throw my Game Boy in box at TV and it breaks. I throw Mario Bro 000 into outside the forest and go do the 2 sleep.
Go do the 2 sleep.
Oh man, I like to do that too after a long day's work. When I wake up next morning, I am going to do the when I find package at my front door. What was do this come from? I said judgment was do the reach. I want to open it. So I opened the package, but inside shocked me. It was my Super Mario Bros. 000 disc and Mario's flag was the Yoshi have head on it. Inside is standing a note. It stood read, "You are the next Mario."
That was lovely.
That was horrible. I'm gonna have brain cancer now.
Oh my god. Jesus.
That was horrible. If my English teachers could hear me now, they'd fail me.
Oh, shit.
Omar would have failed at the first word.
My mouth hurts. My brain hurts.
Your tail. I didn't even say anything yet.
Not too much.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That was so bad.
And you have to go through this every, month and a half when you want to do this, Chris?
Yeah, me and Javon, we do like
God.
long recording sessions.
It's horrible. Oh god. You know, like back in grade school, when your teacher wanted you in the class to read the book, but she
Yeah.
wanted each person to do a paragraph.
Yeah.
It wasn't so that everyone could have a turn. It was so they didn't have to constantly go through this. Oh, man. Walls up the walls, man. The bandana's coming off. Ugh.
So, guys, I think it's time for, hold on a second. A haunting most Mario.
Oh, what with the who?
A haunting most Mario. It's a
Is this
shitty.
another creepypasta?
It's another creepypasta.
A haunting most Mario.
This sounds more. Well, as fun as this idea sounds, I don't think I can deal with another cause brain cancer.
It's okay. The grammar isn't as bad as the last one.
Okay. How long is it though? I gotta see this. Insert. That's what she said. Penis jokes here. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I would like to take this moment
Oh god.
to
Alright, well, I guess.
call for a bathroom break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be good to take a break.
We're gonna take like a 3-minute bath. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, we will be back.
Release my stress bladder.
All the fuck off Ben Drowned stories. Welcome to the scary hell place. Oh yay. 666. It's not bad. Holy crap, it's still pretty bad. I'm gonna do another one that was shit. Y'all do this. Oh, they left me. Joy.
Okay, guys, I am back.
Oh, yeah. I'm still here. I'm just checking on something real quick.
Okay.
The grammar in this one is not too bad, but it's not as bad as the last one. It's still pretty bad, man. I don't know. I could do another one. That's gonna give me brain cancer.
Yeah, that first one really hurt to look at.
Okay, I'm back.
It did.
So-
Okay, so we're reading the A Haunting Most Mario, was it?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Well,
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
Who's reading this one? Who's what voices?
I think I'm gonna do a British voice.
Braxton, you want to do the narrations for this one?
Yeah.
Give you a chance to shine.
Sure, I guess I'll start it off with, according to Randall, my erotic fanfic narration voice.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
All right, so let's get the tumor started.
Yeah.
Once I wanted to play Mario, but didn't have the money for it, and I was at a flea market. This old man I saw had Mario and an NES, but the label was not there. The man said it was owned by a dead kid named Jim. Once again, another Ben Brown parody. Wow.
Yeah.
I just said, whatever, because I was eager to play Mario on my new NES. I plugged it in and everything seemed normal. I played World 1, Level 1, and it did it. Then, what was I? Then I tried the old warp pipe trick, and instead of the usual text that said "Welcome to the warp zone," it said "Welcome to the scary hell place." I thought that was weird. I said, whatever, and used the farthest pipe into the screen, showed the words Death World 666. The graphics seemed off and it sounded like screams happened, but from the game. It was super scary, but I wasn't scared and kept playing. After a while, I hit a place where it was impossible to pass because of spikes, so I had to die. I kept trying until my lives were at 0. I thought it was game over, but Mario came back. And this time it looked like his face was bloody. As I started playing the level, it turned to a hidden cloud level, and it looked like Mario had injuries. A spooky digital voice came out of the Nintendo that sounded like it said, "No hope." As I was about to grab a mushroom, the screen went black. I reset the NES, and the game came up. This time the title screen was different and Mario's face was bloody. It scared me so much that I reset it again. As it came on, the digital voice said, "You can't run from the funk."
Not the funk. Not the funk.
So what? Are Daft Punk the rulers of this universe?
Oh god.
I guess. I don't know.
I believe it.
The most cruelest rulers of them all, Daft Punk. They're funky jams. Oh god. The music is too funky. Ah!
The screen was hyper realistic and it showed It showed Mario again. Only this time his face was me and my family's face. So it was multiple faces at once.
My family's face.
What? I don't even know anymore.
Hold on.
And we were skeletons, and it was so realistic, I couldn't believe it. I was compelled to try the game again. This time I started it. As the first Goomba walked towards Mario, Mario turned towards the screen and started screaming, "No mas! No mas!" It sounded like high-quality CD audio, also blast playing.
Processing? What's this, Sega Genesis now?
Wait, he's Italian. Hold on. Is the Italian for no more, no mas? I thought that was Spanish. Or,
It is.
Yeah, Spanish.
It is.
Yeah, that's Spanish.
What's the Italian for no more? I want to look this up now. Hold on, give me a second. I want to Google Translate
I don't
this.
know.
I feel like this needs to be done.
Just keeps going.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
When will it end? I'm pretty sure I'm starting to run fever, guys. I'm like, no joke, sweating my balls off.
okay.
So I think I'm starting to run a fever. I'll have to hop off soon, so.
Okay.
Okay, what is...
What's the
Italian, there we go. Okay, no, wait, you had it the first time. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the Italian for no more is no puis
No pui.
or non puis. P-I-U. Puis. Puiu? Puiu? Is that it? Puiu?
I think. Maybe.
How do you pronounce that?
They should have an audio gun to play it.
Okay, well, you get the basic picture. It's not Italian. What you're saying. No mas. I like how after he translates it. I like how after he mistranslates it, he goes on to tell you just how good the sound was. Like, oh yeah, some high quality CD audio with blast processing. Good stuff.
High quality is just like Sega CD quality.
Crazy.
It's hilarious.
I'm about to hop on, okay?
Alright.
You what?
Yeah, you may have to. He's may have to hop off.
Wait, he's gotta go? Is that oh. Okay. So wait, why did he say he had to go?
I think because he was like getting sick. Yeah, he said he was running a fever.
Oh, jeez. Like his nose was running?
I think something.
Or
like
maybe
that.
he had to go because, like, he said he was at his dad's. Maybe he was about to go back to his mom's house.
I think maybe. Yeah, it looks like we got a message. Yeah, we got a message from this guy named Trip Logan, and he said, "Are you fat?"
Wait, what?
Yeah, this dude named Trip Logan. He says, "Are you fat?"
Like, to us? What the hell?
Yeah, that's just the message.
Okay, then. Like, is he talking to any one of us in particularly?
I don't know. That's just the message he left. That's really weird. Oh, shit. So I guess I'm gonna have to pick up Braxton left off.
Okay, it was the I screamed and turned off the game.
I screamed and turned off the game. I put it away. Later that week, I noticed my family acting distantly. I decided to research Mario games and found out that Mario was in a secret game that was only released in 2 arcades in Friday the 13th on June 6th, 1997. It seemed weird, so I started playing video games again. I decided to put in the Mario game again. I loaded it up and I saw my save file. I clicked it and Mario said, Why are you in there? Stop playing that Mario game. I didn't take this warning and I played anyway. I got up to Bowser and I won, But when I got to Peach, there was Toad there instead, and he said, "Peach is through!" Then,
Oh Jesus!
then a ghost face came up, and
I like how it was.
yeah.
Oh, go on. I'll say it later.
Then a ghost face came up, and it had a lady's face, and Princess Peach is a lady. I reset the game for the last time, and opened up my save, and it changed my name. It said, "Jim died, bro." Ah! My mom walked in, and she screamed. I was dead the whole time, and guess what? My name was Jim! So, anyway, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced anything like that. It might just have been a bad dream. And anyway, my mom sold the cartridge at a yard sale, so I don't have it anymore. But you should believe it, because it was true.
What the? Oh wait, there's a note at the bottom.
Note, this was written to be a parody of terrible video game
This
creepypastas.
was written to be a parody of a terrible video game creepypastas. Please know that before making stupid comments. Oh God, there's a. No, this was just a parody.
Oh
No.
god, we didn't find like a deliberately bad one. We didn't strike
I
gold.
think that was supposed to be a deliberately bad one. I like how, whenever you did the Jim died, bro, did you put like a muscle man voice?
Yeah, Jim died, bro.
Jim died, bro.
That was so great.
That's crazy.
Jim died, bro.
Holy shit.
That was pretty funny.
That was weird. Like I could have believed it all the way up to the CD blasting and audio thing, and then it just got weird.
And it turned out that I was you!
Two arcade thing. Like the whole. Okay, I like this part where he's talking about he's researching it. It was released on Friday the 13th on June 16th.
Yeah.
What? That's not how dates work. Was it Friday the 19th? Was it the 13th Friday of the year?
Yes.
Was it June 19th? 19th? Dude, I want to look this up now. Like, what day of the week? Okay. It's time to research.
What day of the week was June 6th, 1997?
Yes, I need to find out when exactly June 19th was on that day. Okay, I gotta flip back through these calendars at this time. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2000, 99, 98, 97. Okay, and it was in June, right?
Yeah, June. Which was a Friday. Yep, the 6th was a
Okay.
Friday.
Get this.
Yep.
June 6th was a Friday. June 13th was a Friday. June 19th was a Thursday.
I knew
What
it.
the heck?
It's like they had a Friday the 13th that month, that year, on June, but he picked the 6th. That's hilarious.
I mean, I'll give him credit for. I don't know if he actually put research into the whole Friday thing. But I'll give him credit for that because that was kind of good. Okay, what else was there? It was the Friday the 13th on June 6th. Okay, the Peach is dead thing was kind of good, and then the ghost face. I like this. Then a ghost face came, and it had a lady's face, and Peach is a lady.
It's just like implying that it's Princess Peach's face.
That's the thing, man. Ghost face, lady's face, Peach face. It's a triangle.
It's connected. It's a
Cloud's
triangle. It's the Illuminati.
It's all there, man. The signs are there.
It's like there's three faces.
Jim died, bro.
Jim died, bro.
And the Illuminati that did this is based in the park, where where Mordecai and Rigby worked.
It's like it's at the park. Then Mordecai and Rigby. It's 18 letters. 18 plus 6 equals 20. 24 ancient pillars of the gods, almost.
We need to make a whole separate video on how this parody is connected to the Illuminati.
It's directly connected. It's like 24 ancient pillars of the gods, almost.
Almost, but not quite there yet. But wait,
there's more.
you know what you do?
Yep.
It was June 6th, but Friday the 13th. 6 plus 13 is 19. 1997. 1997 divided by 19 is what? Give me a second. I need to get on the calculator.
Hold on a second. Allow me to pull up my calculator.
1997 divided by 19. 105.1. What? Okay, if I'm going to read you that number entirely, 105.105263159. But wait, look at that. 105.2631. Put that in the mirror. That's 13.
I knew it.
13.
That means Rutherford B. Hayes was a bad president.
It's confirmed.
Yes, Rutherford B. Hayes is a bad president. I don't like my videos to get political, but Rutherford B. Hayes, bad president.
Oh my god.
We figured it out. Rutherford B. Hayes, bad president, confirmed by the numbers. Okay. You know what it's time for now. The ultimate. We're going to the ultimate, the granddaddy of all fanfiction.
Is it what I think it is?
It's time. It's what you think it is.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
Oh god, no. No!
No!
Oh god. I have to look it up. I can't believe I have to list, like, I remember I was watching this thing, it was a Game Grumps a bit, where Dan's just like, and now I can add something to my list of shameful Google searches. This is gonna be that. Now I can add sonichu to my list of shameful Google searches.
Yes. This is my favorite issue of Sonichu because it has nothing to do with Sonichu.
Okay, which one is it? Sonichu, which one?
Number 4. This is the best issue of the Quick Saga. Like,
what's the site?
It's called archive.sonichu.com.
Sonichu.com. Okay. Issue number 4.
Yeah.
What does he have? The mumps? What do you have? Measles? What is that?
These are supposed to be bruises because he got the shit beat out of him. And here's the thing: every story, every like episode in this comic, it represents an actual thing that happened to him.
Virginia is for virgins.
Virginia is for
fuck?
virgins. It's because he lives in Virginia and he's a virgin. My wooden badge was delicious.
Fucking what? My wooden badge was delicious. He'll never get away from loneliness.
Yeah. This is
weird.
so.
Who's the girl up in the corner?
That's his sister.
That's
you're
too
thinking, oh, that's his actual sister? No, that's a sister that he made up for the comic. I think he has an actual
mind.
I think he has like an actual sister, but she's never in this comic. The only sibling that you'll ever see in Sonichu is his brother, and that's in like one issue where he's brainwashed, and then he beats the shit out of him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what happens is like his brother like teleports behind him. He beats the shit out of him, and then he starts crying because he beat up his brother. I'm like, well, then why did you beat him up?
Oh my god.
So this is not the best issue of Sonichu, but it's
I can't
one.
get over this cover art where it says, "My wooden badge was delicious."
Yeah, just him with like these rashes and him crying. So
What's with the wings on the ground? What's up with that?
That is a part of one of the episodes in this comic, and they make no sense if you see them. But like when you read when you actually read the episode, it makes sense.
Okay. I like. I remember you showed me this last time. He's got the what do you call it? The actual copyright stuff on the bottom.
Oh yeah. His copyright.
Like, is that a legitimate copyright?
It is not.
I doubt it, but
it is definitely
not. I was about to say.
He put it there because he didn't want people using Sonichu. But here's the thing. It's like you're thinking, oh, the trolls, the people who made fun of him, maybe they would steal Sonichu. But here's the thing. By the time this comic came out, no one was reading Sonichu.
When did this comic come out?
Like, this comic came out in 2006, but nobody was reading Sonichu yet. People started reading Sonichu around, like, 2007, 2008, I think. When, like, someone who went to the college that Kristen West and Chandler went to saw him around the school passing out, like, copies of Sonichu, and found out that it was online. And he put it on the Something Awful forums, and that's where it exploded.
Oh, Lord.
He said, I give you, and this is the actual words that the guy used on the Something Awful forum, I give you Sonichu.
Yeah.
And that's where it began. So, let's start this.
Footnote at the bottom. Any names or persons illustrated in any of the Sonichu comics, except that of Christian West Chandler, that may seem similar to anyone in real life, are purely coincidental and otherwise parodic. Is that really how that word is put? Parodic?
Parodic? I think.
Yeah. I've never heard that word. Well, used like that anyway.
Like parody, but yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I figured it was like that, but I mean... Oh, Lord Almighty.
So let's start the shit
it's on
show.
the cover.
It's also on
Amazing.
the first page. So I'll tell you what episode 4 is. At the end of every other episode, there was like these sub-episodes that would detail something that happened in Christian's life, except he alters it to where he's the victor. And the people who are doing their jobs, like some kind of security guy, they're the villains, and he'll just like transform and beat the shit out of them. That's pretty much all of these sub-episodes. They're the same. Ugh.
I feel like it's kind of bad to laugh at this, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. It's a clusterfuck of morals right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of moral ambiguity in these comics. So I'll do the Christian voice.
I remember back in middle school. Do you remember those comics that I made, the stick figure comics?
Yes, I do.
Dude, I remembered those a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, oh man, I wasn't that far from being Kristen Winston Chandler, but I made my own storyline and everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I look back and I'm like, maybe it was for the best that I lost those.
Yeah, but like, here's the difference between like you and Christian. You were we were in middle school when we made these comics. You know, middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Christian was 22 when he made this.
We're not even 22 yet. Jesus.
We're not. Christian was older than us.
And this was back in what, 06?
Yeah, this was back in 06.
This was even the fourth one, though. They were still more behind this.
Yes, the first issue was made in 05.
Was anything good happening in 06? I can't remember.
Anything like good happening?
What's going on in 05? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. 2005.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Events. I'm gonna look it up. Then 5 events. What's scandalous? Pop culture things. Football. Weddings, divorces, highlights for the entire year.
Too far back. Let's just keep going. Going.
Okay, so sub episode 1, Christian Chandler and Jerk Catastrophe. Let me prepare my voice. Oh, well, it's been over 1 year and 7 months, and I still have not attracted a boyfriend-free girl. This love quest makes me suffer some frustration. And the other things that add to my loneliness. So many failures, and all those men other than myself, because they have taken all the pretty girls, leaving me with none to choose from. Oh. So, you're probably wondering what that line, with all the other men taking the pretty girls?
Yeah.
Christian, around this time, believed that all the other women were every woman that he wanted to date had a boyfriend because there were enough men to take all the girls that exists. There's so many guys in existence that they're obviously better matches for him, and so they'll just take up all the girls, so he can't have a girlfriend. That's what he believed, because usually he would ask a girl out, and they would say, "No, I have a boyfriend," just to get him off their case. So
you just assume by that there were so many that it just
that every girl just had a boyfriend.
Jesus Christ, though.
So that's where that comes from. So, and those evil jerk-ops won't leave me alone either. I'm just a lonely, frustrated virgin looking for true love. Oh. And then the jerk-op shows up. So do you want to do the jerk-op? Jerkeef? That's his name, the Jerkeef.
Okay. Hold up, I got you. Hey, I'm calling you out.
Huh?
I'm sick of all your complaints and tears. On and on about how lonely you are and how you need a girlfriend. You're nothing but a lowly liar, you solicitor.
He's not wrong.
I mean, he's not. I'm actually impressed that Christian was able to recite all these lines very well.
He called
even more so that he knew what a fucking solicitor was.
And the fact that he called himself out. It's like he knows what he is, but then he's like, no.
He doesn't want to accept it.
He's like, oh, how dare you? You jerk! I'm only looking for true love and trust, so just leave me alone, you villainous jerk-up!
Oh my gosh. This is weird. No dice. My fellow jerk-offs will fight you and force you to leave. Cuff him.
I don't want to fight, but if necessary, I will defend myself! So, Christian looks behind him, and there's cuffs about to, like, cuff him. And then he swiftly moves his arms up and then kicks the dudes in the nuts, turning his legs into a perfect 90 degrees angle.
I'd also like to point out that this is resisting arrest and assault upon an officer.
It is.
Both of which are quite serious.
Yes.
Well, maybe not resisting arrest, but assaulting an officer, that is quite serious.
It is. If, like, see, the thing about it is he justifies it in the comic by saying that these guys aren't actually police. They're like fake police that are just out to get him. But allow me, there's a story. There's an actual Christian, one of the Christian stories behind this. So so what happened was Christian went into a mall and he was holding up a sign saying, like, I'm looking for a girlfriend from this age. She must be of this race. She has to be very pretty. She can only do these things. And so he's just sitting there, right, with this big sign, holding it out. And what happened is, like, the security guards... The security guards show up...
very misogynistic.
Yes.
Racist.
Very racist.
Misogynistic. Did I say that?
Yes.
Like,
it's like the sign...
Racism.
The sign...
Straight up shallow.
Yeah, the sign says no darkies.
Okay, that's really racist.
So what happens is they're like, you can't hold that sign here. And so he gets really pissed off. And so he refuses to leave. So they cuff him and they escort him outside of the mall and they ban him from the mall. And that's the end of the story.
Okay.
And so pretty much what happens is he views the police and security guards who did that to him as villains. So he wrote this entire comic to get back at them.
Oh my God.
And so the rest of the stories in this chapter are about him doing the exact same thing over and over again in different places. So he goes, I better transform.
If I remember correctly. Oh, go on.
Oh, I better transform quickly. Electric hedgehog power. And then he begins to transform. Christian Sonichu. Here we go. Let's rock and roll with the things that make you go, Everybody dance now.
The fuck? Just take a minute to... Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go. Okay, now watch me. Metal armor.
Tick tock, tick tock. Then he uses rocket. Christian decides to kneel in front of a pack sun. Then he leaps into the air, causing... He jumps so furiously off the ground that fire shoots from under him. And then he mega kicks the jerk-op in the head. The jerk-op immediately turns around, fires his back missile, which doesn't really make sense, because if you're going to have a missile when you have it, like...
He doesn't turn around, he's just standing there.
I guess Christian landed behind him.
I see it. It's not, he's behind him and he's firing the missile from his back.
Which is the most useless... Because here's the thing, I guess a back missile would be useful, you know, if like a guy got behind you. but he deliberately turned around to fire his back missile. Don't you have, like, a chest missile? That'd be more appropriate. So he fires his back missile at Christian. Christian uses double team to avoid it, which isn't how double team works. But, okay.
Well, I think it kind of is, because
Yeah.
they use double team to raise their evasiveness, so they create little shadow clones. So you
You're
can't really
right,
tell
you're
which
right.
one's which. But at the same time, it's just... I don't know why, but I feel like I need to look up if Pikachu can learn double team for this to work.
I think he can. The thing about it was I had been writing. I don't think I told you this. I told Javon about it, but I had been rewriting Sonichu, just because back when we were in high school, I had drawn the the Sonic comics before the Chris the Hedgehog comics. And I was thinking, yeah, I could probably do it. And so I sat down, and I was, like, looking up all the moves. I did research for Sonichu. I was looking up all the moves that Sonichu could learn, or, like, a Pikachu could learn, so then I would just apply it to Sonichu. Because he's technically a Pikachu, but Sonic. I, like, looked up all these moves. I used only Gen 1. I looked up Gen 1 moves. And only Gen 1 moves because there's only Gen 1 Pokemon in the first issue. So I'm using only Gen 1 moves. And I looked up, like... I looked up stuff, like, in the background. You see how, like, they have Sam Goodies? Like, I had to look up what a Sam Goodies looked like. And then I drew it in the background perfectly, like, 8 times. Just, like, for quality.
JLR. Is it a JC or a JLR?
I think that's supposed to be a JCPenney.
Oh, no, it's JCPenney. He just didn't put the letters properly.
He just put JCP. So...
Oh, man. Hey, you gotta give him one bit, though.
Yeah.
He knew people were gonna start putting anagrams, or not anagrams, acronyms for everything.
True. He
I
did.
guarantee you go to, like, a college or a high school, and there are people that acronym everything. It's ridiculous, but...
Well, I guess it's time to go to the JCP. Time to go to the JCP, my BFF. So, the Jerk-Op uses his shoulder laser beams. Then, Christian uses Mirror Coat, which directly deflects the beam of energy, and it blasts off the Jerk-Op. Next thing you know,
I feel like I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call nerdism here. That's not how Mirror Coat works.
it is not. It is not.
That's not how Mirror Coat works. It's Mirror Move what he's thinking of.
That's exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah, the thing about it is that Christian will
What
put.
is wrong with my life?
No, it's like, here's the
What
thing.
is wrong with my life that I am able to recite that perfectly?
That you know exactly what moves how the moves work.
Yes.
I think
I read the manga, I played the games, I know how these moves work.
I think the problem is that, like...
Also, I looked into the next panel, and apparently the Jerk-Op is a potato underneath that armor.
Yes, he is a very large potato. He's like, Thunderbolt! And he blasts him. No, damn it! Now I've been baked! Give up now, and leave me alone.
That joke?
I guess. Which doesn't make any sense, because Christian himself is very fat. So, Christian now with the Jerk-Op on the ground, says to him, give up now, leave me alone, and we can end this battle. And then the Jerk-Op pulls out a fucking gun!
I'm not done with you yet. I like how in the next panel, the gun looks like a cannon with testicles. I'm not the only one who sees this. Please tell me I'm not.
Oh god. Okay, I see it now.
No.
No!
Also, in the next one, he uses barrier.
Yeah, then he uses
barrier.
He uses barrier.
I like where he's going. This is kind of how barrier works, but I think what he's mainly looking for here is reflect.
Yes. There's only
I
like
can feel
one.
my virginity crawling back to me.
It's like, oh god, it's coming back. No, get away! I lost you for a reason! So then Christian deflects the bullet. He looks down at the jerk op, and he says one of my favorite lines in Sonichu. Fuzzy wuzzies get you hugs. Prickly wicklies get you slugs. You gave me a slug, so you get my sacred ultimate attack. The next page is going to be like it's going to be a clusterfuck, so get ready. Curse ye. My. The next page, which is sideways, he blasts him with Ecto Cooler. Oh no, Mountain Dew!
It looks like Mountain Dew in a giant heaping of Sonopiss.
See, when he was holding his hand...
Off the copy. I'm pretty sure that's a hate crime.
Okay.
That just says more biological things that I don't want to go for here.
Oh, yeah. You do not want to know about Sonichu's biology.
I don't think I want to.
Because Christian explains it in issue 8, and no one ever wanted to know. It's like he gives a biology lesson in issue 8.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of fucked up stuff in issue 8, and that's what I want to get to the most, because I want to fix everything that issue 8 was.
Also, I'd like to point out, and I'm pretty sure this is because, like, what was this, 2006 that this was written?
Yeah.
How old was I in 2006? Let's see, it's 2018. 12 years. I was 9 years old in 2006.
Yeah.
I didn't get out a lot in 2006. I hardly knew anybody. What the fuck was a Carlton Cards?
Let's look it up. It's probably, like, region specific.
Okay, yeah. Like how we had Paper Heroes?
Yeah, yeah.
It was probably like that.
Nope. Carlton Cards.
Where was this again? Virginia? It was Virginia's Paper Heroes.
Yeah, Carlton Cards. Its headquarters is in the UK, and it serves in Canada and the United States. Shit, yeah. I want to see the cities that it's in. There's like, it's mainly in Canada. It's like mainly it's mainly in Canada. So the thing about it is, Christian lives in Ruckersville, Virginia. So I don't know how he knows about this place. Maybe they just happen to be one.
Maybe. I mean,
also,
that could be a thing. Yeah, I can get with that.
Yeah. Also another thing Chris will do. Chris will reference stuff that you'll have to look up, because it makes absolutely no sense otherwise. It's not just something like, oh, hey, I know that, and if you don't know it, it's like, it doesn't matter. You know, like, how if you make a reference in a show, if it's a bad reference...
Cinema sins on this cartoon.
Yeah, it's like, if it's a bad reference, it's like, it's like plot, it's like important to the plot, and if people don't know it, then they're just lucked out, you know? It's just like, oh, too bad, you won't understand the rest of the plot. But it's like, if it's a good reference, it's like a little nudge, and you're like, oh, you know, it's Jimmy from the show, or something like that. But Christian will do stuff where he'll reference stuff that you won't know, and it's going to be important to the rest of the series. And he calls it random access humor.
Random access humor.
Yeah, because he
Alright.
thinks like putting random stuff in his shows or in his series is funny. So after
Alright.
after Chris Chan throws Ecto Cooler onto the jerk op, we get one of the best scenes in Sonichu.
Ha! I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, you will. he gets up. He steps on a banana peel and is instantly upside down. He crushes his glasses with his head.
Is that his head or his hand?
I don't know.
Well, that will forever be a mystery to everyone ever reading this, but regardless.
Regardless.
Oh no, my glasses.
Chief, your wife just called. She has divorced you and left you. She took all the things, took all of your things. Wait, she took all your things and she took your children, too. Also, she loathes you for your filthy smoking habit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he gets hit with the curse spell, and then he falls over, breaks his glasses, which is a really shitty thing to happen, I can imagine. And then the dude just shows up. It's like, this dude shows up, and he's like, yeah, your wife called. I don't know why she just decided to call the office, but she called the office, and she said she's divorcing you, and she took all your things, and she took your children. Also, she said she hates you because you smoke.
Damn. Was that what the beam was supposed to do? It was a
Yes,
bad luck beam or
it
something?
gives you what Christian called it in a video is that he's harnessing all of his negative emotions and energies and he's shooting it at you. And he does it in like several videos. Like live action. He's recording himself.
I feel like that would be better if he explained it as all of his previous bad luck and fires it upon you.
That would make more sense.
Oh yeah. I feel like by that point the wife would divorce him, take his kids, tells him he smokes too much, and then decided to hook up with, say, his best friend. And then his best friend drove himself, his wife, and his kids off a cliff into a, I don't know, pond full of gators or something.
A pond full of gators.
I feel like that would surmise the bad luck to good luck ratio here.
It's like he falls into a pond full of gators. It's like he falls into a
And
pond
anyone
full.
watching this will now know that how far down south I.
It's like his family falls into a pond full of gators. It's like he loses his job and then he gets mugged. And then he loses the keys to his house. He's like, fuck. And so like he just sits out there for like 2 hours in the rain. It's just like the worst day ever.
And he walks up to him. He's just like, "Do you feel it, jerk off?"
Yeah, he like shows up like 2 hours after all this has gone down, and the dude is just like sitting in front of his locked door, and he's like, "I told you you'd feel it."
I have to go downstairs for something. I'll be right back. I promise.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Okay, guys. Time to hop back onto the sonichu train. Okay, guys. Time to hop back onto the sonichu train.
He's a fascist. I can tell you, Paul.
Oh shit. Let me hop onto YouTube and actually play some music for you guys. Time to play some non-copyrighted music for the viewers out there that I do not have. Shit. Time to play some music out there for my dear viewers that I do not have. Non-copyright music. Non-copyrighted background music to play as no one is here at the time. Oh, pee pee, boo boo, wee wee. Ah! Ad! Not advertisements. Damn it.
Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just microwaving something.
Nope.
Oh, shit, you're back. Okay. I was like, ugh.
I feel like we're about to start getting hates because we're just leaving people hanging.
Yeah,
Are you disappointed, fans? Well, don't be, because we're back.
we are back. Let's do this.
Yeet.
Okay.
Okay. Is this near the end of it?
Uh,
Did I skip too many pages back?
no, this is near the end of the
Nope.
first
The Kool-Aid
episode.
symbol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian, also another thing that Christian likes to do, and this is something like a major. Oh, sorry, I was microwaving something. This is a major flaw of Christian's, is that he will write long dialogue sequences. Oh, sorry. There we go. He'll just write like these long dialogue sequences that have nothing to do with anything, but that's just something he likes to do. So it's just in there. It's like, allow me to tell you why you're wrong. First of all, when you talk mean about people, and then like 5 years later, he's finished with his sentence. Also, he does a lot of run-on sentences. Okay, let me plug this in. Okay. I've cursed you with bad luck and extreme misfortune. And then there's a random picture of this eschew ball. Why is it important? It's not.
Does it ever come back through any of the stories?
Well, the thing about it is that it's used to catch specifically sonichus. So, let's say it's like if you wanted to catch Sonichu, you'd use an eschew ball, because Sonichu in its essence is still a Pokemon. So he's still like catchable.
Yeah, that was something else too. This thing is called Sonichu.
Yeah.
Where is the Sonichu?
Yeah, this issue barely features Sonichu at all. So we're not going to see him, or we are going to see him like twice, and that's
Like a
it.
split second.
Yeah, he's there. It's just like this comic book is called Sonichu. He's somewhere.
He's here.
It's like making a movie called Transformers and then focusing on one of the characters' dog for like 3% of the issue. Or like the entire series.
Or focusing more on it's like focusing more on Shia LaBeouf than they do the actual Transformers. Oh
Yeah.
wait!
Oh, yeah. Oh wait! So
Sorry, Bay.
Christian begins his rant. Sorry, I need some water for this.
I don't doubt it.
This would not have happened if you had not challenged and threatened me, as well as leaving me alone with my ever so frustrating love quest, calling me a lying solicitor, picked on my methods of attracting a boyfriend-free 18 to my current age-year-old girl who I can love and trust, and most importantly, handcuffing me on 9/11/2004 for no good reason. I hope you have learned to never mess with a truly frustrated virgin when he's on a quest for a girlfriend to share true love and trust with.
And then the jerk-up says,
My soul.
So did mine, and my heart was previously shattered too.
and that's the end.
Jesus Christ. I like how you were not joking about that at all. Like, holy hell.
He just like talks forever.
Jenna, come see this. My sister just walked in. This is crazy. Look at how crazy this is. Okay. You want to be on the live stream?
I'm not
She's on the live stream!
Oh,
Leave the room if you don't want to. Go. Leave it. Leave the room.
I didn't sign any petitions, so I'm gonna sue you if you don't take the camera off, okay?
What petitions? There were no petitions to be signed. There was no.
Exactly.
This is nothing about a
I'm gonna
petition.
get sued. I got Morris Bart. Come at me, bro. What is it?
Morris Bart.
Morris Bart.
Go watch the live stream. It's on the live
I don't
stream.
want to watch the live stream.
You can get out of the room if you don't
Why
want to be
am
on
I
the live
watching
stream.
some kindergartner's drawing right now? Who drew this?
Oh,
At the time, what was he? 22.
he was a 22-year-old man when he drew this. This is not a kindergartner drawing.
Are you sure?
Yes!
We may have to hang up soon.
Aw, lame.
Or at least we don't.
So apparently, I either have to hang up. Well, I'm pretty sure I'd have to hang up either way because the one's being used to actually read the material, and the other one's being used to communicate. So
Oh, yeah.
well, on the one good side, we did finish that one comic,
Yes.
and the multitudes of other god awful things. So
Anyway, so it's not much.
yeah,
Like, sort of public.
yes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be on one. Can you find me on live stream? If it shows up in
Good, because you're gonna be in it.
hilarious.
Yes.
Letting some of that money though.
And you're not gonna get none of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to hang up soon. But
Lame.
it's been fun, world.
Yes, it has been fun. Well, guys, looks like it's the end of the stream.
Incredibly entertaining. But we may or may not, probably not, see you next time.
Yep. Maybe,
And
probably
until
not.
then, world.
Alright, guys. It's time to sign out. Peace out.